Chadadonia, good morning. Good morning. Thursday. Ma, how are you feeling?
I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm actually in high spirits, eh? What about yourself?
No, I'm feeling good.
That's good.
I actually stopped listening to Mute for a couple of hours and just listening to it again.
You stopped for a couple of hours. You went for like a week straight and you're like a couple of hours.
Chad, good morning. It is Thursday, the 23rd of November, and we're back on the decks. We are ready to do some work here today. Edgar, good morning. Trending Clicks, AI, Sondre, Yore, good morning. Javan, good morning, my brother. Jax, Eddie, the cool official, Safwan, good morning, brother. Kajan, Neil, Ashland V, HW, Akona Steerman, good morning, brothers. Craig Schenk, good morning. Chad, it is Thursday, and we're about to take off here on the opening bell airlines, and this is your captain speaking with my co-captain, Mo. And good morning, fellow passengers. We're about to take off from sunny Port Elizabeth this morning with the slight chance of volatility. And can I kindly request that you first place your own stop losses before helping your fellow Chad place their stop losses. We suggest keeping your stop losses fairly loosely tightened, as we may expect some volatility and some nasty price action ahead. But please feel free, sit back and relax, enjoy the hospitality with us on the Opening Bell Airlines as we take you through these stormy weathers into the market, into the London Open. 3 sessions left for the rest of the week, but sit back, relax, enjoy the flight with us, and enjoy the hospitality. And we will let you guys know as soon as we go for landing. And please note, this is no COVID regulation flight. No smoking allowed in the bathrooms, but you are allowed to smoke on stream, only if it's a vape. No nicotine or no cigarettes allowed. But Chad, let's go. Thursday on deck, we've got quite a number of PMI releases out of the Eurozone. Pound 11:30 PMI tomorrow, PMI for the US dollar. I think it's going to be a good day. A lot of volatility ahead. And why is Keegan in the back? Where is Keegan?
He was in the back for a moment.
He
He's
was.
just getting ready.
He was. All right, Chad. Euro. A lot going on this morning. A lot of PMI releases. So be sure to hold on tight. But we'll make sure that we get you guys through safely. And yeah, let's go, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to tell the Chad before we embark on this journey of going through?
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm not going to be here for long, but I do need to tell everyone we've got the podcast coming tomorrow. And that's like the one key thing that I want to leave.
Any major topics that you want to discuss?
Nothing yet. I'll figure something out for you guys.
But Chad, good to be here. As mentioned, I don't know if you saw my message, just keep my mom in your prayers. She's actually under the knife now. They're busy operating on a leg. For some of you that don't know, earlier this year she was shot in her leg, and a piece of her femur fractured, and she's been struggling ever since. So they're going to try and clean up the leg, see what they can do. Otherwise she needs to go for a knee replacement, so let's hope that's not necessary. She's very scared of going under, but yeah, they're almost done, still busy. I've got somebody there at the hospital giving me updates, and then shortly after the stream I will go and pick her up again. But yeah, please keep her in your prayers and thoughts. I'll really appreciate that, Chad. Pray for Market Bull Mom. Yes, Cryptic. I'll appreciate that. Thank you, Rian. Prayers up, brothers. ADX. Really appreciate it. Jeremy. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks, guys. I I don't think I talked about it, but yeah, she was shot in a hijacking. I think it was in April. Yeah, lucky to be alive. If she didn't react in the car, maybe it could have been completely different. So, blessing to have her still here with us. But Chad, good morning. Keegs, good morning, my brother.
Morning. Always good to be here.
How are you feeling this morning, my bro?
I'm feeling good, eh? I had some little bit of sugar, got my coffee. I'm ready to get things going.
Chad, I passed that Vault Funder first phase challenge yesterday. I'll go through that trade as well this morning. The shorts I took yesterday. Let me just go to yesterday, custom period. I think we talked about it yesterday. I missed the initial desert, but I'll show it to you now. This is the trade I took yesterday. Let's actually go through it quickly, and then we're going to start our analysis. Remember, I was short biased yesterday the entire day. I missed that initial short there. And then later, when we got the news, we had this wick fill. For some of you that have traded with me, if it's at a pivot, if the 80 is bearish, you get a bearish candle closure and you've got that wick to fill, that is your advantage point. I actually had Adrian, I was on a Zoom with him. He didn't take it. He thought I was lying. I said, dude, sell GBP USD. So he actually was on the Zoom call with me when I passed it. And as mentioned, that 2,500 level, I didn't go all the way there, but I told you guys I was expecting that 2,500 to get tapped. I think I put my TP literally at the session lows for that liquidity dump. Where was my TP set? 2,507, 25. Yeah, it was literally equal lows there. I was expecting some type of tap, and we got it. So on to phase 2 now, and hopefully we can take our first trade today on that phase 2. But Chad, with that being said, as mentioned, quite a number of PMIs. I think it's going to be quite a volatile day. We're going to get a lot of volume coming into the market, and starting off with DXY. Remember at the start of the week, we mentioned that we are expecting price to first pull back into either one of these two zones. Yesterday we got that, and I'm neutral on the day. Technically there is a support created here, but again, just look at last week's price action. Support created, next day started breaking lows. So market structure still bearish. So at any stage can we still continue lower, break that structure lower, and that is why I'm neutral. I need to see what the lower time frames are doing, because you can get an instance where the dollar could start flipping bullish, and you actually get something like this on the daily time frame, and that is obviously going then against the bearish trend, and that could be a flip. But however, I am still longer term bearish up until we break this bearish market structure back to the upside. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? Let's quickly look at this. Asia low currently trading below Asia low, trading below the daily pivot. So battle point for me this morning is going to be right here, Asia lows. Whatever price does there, that is going to determine what we're going to do for the rest of the session. We reject Asia lows, I can see price going a lot lower. If we get back into the Asia range, then obviously our next area of contention is going to be daily pivot, Asia highs. So 2 levels to monitor this morning, and that is my outlook. Keeks, you dollar, what are you looking at on the dollar?
So I think you're pretty spot on with that one. I am bearish still on dollar long term. As you talk about, it's just been a little bit of a pullback for me. If we look at fundamentals, it's just been a little bit of a regather for the dollar, but again, overall factor, I'm still bearish.
I just want to check which one is my portfolio.
So for me, basically, if dollar had to, I don't know what your zone
Chad.
was, I wasn't watching, but dollar would have to break that 104, 165 zone and start flipping bullish again. Until then, it is still bearish. So kind of the slight retracement, but I'm definitely still bearish on the day.
Sorry, Chad, I just want to get my monitors a little bit lower. Alright, US30 bullish on the day. However, if you look on a daily perspective, we are now trading into that daily zone. So at any stage can we reject to come back lower, or you're going to see us push through and potentially go for all-time highs. How crazy is that? Okay, I'm talking shit. All-time highs is here. What is this? 23 yearly highs. August yearly highs. We could be going for those yearly highs. I'm bullish. Yesterday we were bullish as well. I can trade this today. I would say ideally pullbacks back to here. Pullbacks back to these levels here. Asia lows. Wait for Asia lows, and then you can see price going higher. Wouldn't necessarily want to buy here. Just keep that in mind. If you buy there, good luck. But wait for a higher probability setup, which is lower, even closer to the daily pivot. Nasdaq. Let's quickly look at Nasdaq. I'm neutral on the day for Nasdaq purely due to the fact that we closed bullish yesterday, closing bullish below that level right there. Good morning, Jevon, my brother. But also we are still creating bullish market structure. Is that a potential support to go higher? I don't know. I'm just keeping an open mind. We did close above this previous daily zone. If you look all the way left, remember this zone that we marked out. Let me just show it to you guys clearly. If we break through that, this is the next zone, 16,400. And after 16,400, we've got this flat body resistance area at 16,595. So either you're going to see a massive push today, or you're going to start seeing some type of retracement back down, but ultimately neutral on the day. 5-minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? Already extending above the Asia highs, already above the daily pivot. However, 80 is starting to show some cracks here. So are we going to get that pullback? I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily want to short this. The market is just so bullish at this stage. Yeah, nothing clean for me on this. I would say we would need to see what we do at the daily pivot. Daily pivot, that is ultimately wait for that. Anything other than that, you could get clapped. So Keeks, you want to throw your analysis, US30, Nasdaq now? You're still busy checking?
I'm ready. We can do it on the spot.
All right. Keeks, you are live, my brother.
Alright, so US30 guys, we are going to go, while this is, I can actually take that away. We are nowhere close to that zone anymore. But alright, if we go to the weekly guys, we can just do this. We can start seeing these highs over here. This was always our weekly target for those guys that have been in New York session. That's been our weekly target the whole time. Alright, so that's what we've been aiming for. So on the day, we were in US30, we missed the buy zone. Some of the guys got in on Nas yesterday, but we will go over that. But US30 just running away as we expected that to do. I always say to you guys, your indices love these type of fake outs. You can look at all your other pairs, but the minute we have these pumps, dojis, they like to reject. Your US30 and Nas kind of love to do a fake out very similar to that, just to be that little bit of structure the whole time. So on the day, we are still bullish, very simple. You can see all this momentum coming out. So the same thing, yeah, a little bit, yeah, for me. We're going to look at holding this support. I know this thing looks a little bit small and a little less adequate, but we're going to show you this very simple. That's going to be our battleground for the day with US30. So why do we say that now? That's where we want to be staying bullish. Obviously, we are there already. So we saw this yesterday. It's very similar to how we took our trades yesterday. We could see this trade up the whole day, probably test this weekly resistance where it's been rejected before, be pushed down again to Asia highs and possibly even Asia lows, as they remain untested at this point. Daily pivot and daily EQ untested. So we got all of this down here to start trading into, where we'll wait to see market structure come in. Or as I always say to guys, I like to see the push through, come back above, find support, and trade it back up. And when you look at that, then the third time we'll have that 1, 2, 3, the third golden touch, which is most likely to break through, find support, and re-enter to continue going long on US30. So that's what we'll look for over there. On Nas, I can guarantee is probably something very, very similar. Actually not. The fact we've got our EQ and pivot in the middle. So we've already taken those for the day. But again, this actually plays out to, I think, Monday or Tuesday's trade we took with this. You're going to come down, same thing, basically test over here, come for those Asia highs, your EQ and the pivot in the middle. So we might not even go for the Asia lows. We're probably going to land up going here, where a lot of your sellers are going to start jumping in once Asia lows break. You'll give them this little bit of pivot, profits, turn around, hold the pivot or the EQ, and continue back above. For me, I think once the EQ holds, for me, my entry will probably be above Asia highs. Once we retake Asia highs, we really will see this thing start flashing to the top side. And again, we had 16,070 as our target yesterday, which was absolutely smashed all the way to the R1. So again, today I could see us going for that R1 again. When you look over on the daily, let me just get rid of that for you guys quickly there. Same thing I always say to you guys on Nas. You can see this, what happens when we get these equal highs the whole time. That is what you want to see, because that's what makes these targets for us to be broken. So there you can see it pushed. Next day, a bit of a bearish candle for the next day to break those highs. Push, make some highs. Next few days, we can break it. Same thing, yeah, we've actually rejected, come back, rejected off the weekly resistance. So that for me is why we had this massive push down, but still a very, very big bullish candle. Closing up nice and high here, so already we can have that momentum. As a starting point, we're already right there to just break those highs and continue upwards. So that's what I'll be looking for on Nas and US30, guys. You can already see on Nas on our 4 hour, that is again a point of interest we're going to watch for here, but I think that is a bit more longer term. Once we start breaking, when we have this little bit of pullbacks, I think this will be the area we'll start pulling back to, is these highs, to now not hold them as resistance but hold them as support. But that's it for me, guys. Bullish on those two for the day.
Appreciate it, Captain Keegan, co-captain here on the opening bell flight, taking you through the PMRs this morning out of Europe. UJ, guys, we've got 9 minutes left. Let's quickly run through it. Yesterday, as mentioned, potential swing low. Go back to yesterday's stream. Absolutely top-notch analysis. Everything playing out as potentially expected. I'm bullish on the day. I'm expecting this weekly pivot to be tested today, 150.36. I've got a keen eye on UJ this morning. Everything lining up. Asia lows taken, 149 key level already tested. Broke below it. Are we going to start pushing to the upside? 149.064. That is where I'm going to set some alerts. This one is looking good. I saw somebody in the chat mentioning bank holiday in Japan.
It's a bank holiday in America.
In America, Thanksgiving. I'm not sure of Japan, but we will see big in Japan if they also have a bank holiday. On that, let's quickly actually look at what Asia equities did overnight. So quickly going to look at Nikkei. Nikkei, you're correct, brother. Nikkei is closed. It was closed overnight, so it is a bank holiday there. Hang Seng closing up 1.14%, so that should be positive for equities. And let's quickly look at GJ this morning. Daily time frame, I am bullish. Remember yesterday I said we were holding that previous support level, holding above this 186.5. I'm thinking 188 today. Most definitely bullish on the day. 5-minute time frame. How are we going to trade this? Oh my goodness. This Asia low is still intact. That is not the best, but we've got a weekly pivot. We've got an Asia high to work with. Let me set some alerts right there. 186.62. I'm also going to let you know why I think JPY is going to weaken, just from a real market perspective. So remind me to tell you about that. So bullish there. Set some alerts. Gold. Gold penetrated the boys yesterday. Absolutely messy. 2006 currently a resistance on the daily. We've got these two daily zones, so it is again a tricky one today. No bottom wick on the daily candle. Two zones that you need to monitor today: 1992 up to 2006. If 1992 fails, 1981 en route. So just be very careful. I'm neutral on the day. This thing can go either way today. Asia highs, I'm creating some nice equal highs there, trading above the daily pivot, trading above the 80, moving average is bullish. I would say these two zones today, monitor that, 1994, 1992. Where's the bottom wick for the daily candle? Potentially we can just flip bearish. A little nip, that is like a little winter nip. So let's just do this quickly, guys. Daily open. I would actually love for price just to flip below the daily open level and then start pushing potentially bullish, or it can flip bearish from there. So daily open at the Asia lows. Alright, 3 key levels. Keegs, gold. I know you the gold guy. We
can do it.
Quickly going to throw over to Keegs. That's my view, guys. 3 levels to monitor. Wouldn't necessarily buy the Asia highs. Monitor these 3 levels for potential buys. I would say I would only look for sells below this daily open level, below Asia lows. Otherwise, I would still be looking for buy. But to Keegadarius on deck, you live, my brother.
All right, guys. So again, Chris, pretty spot on with what I'm looking at as well. So if we go over here, we have that weekly resistance, which is those highs we tested. So big thing is, if you notice, we've tested it twice now and we've failed to break it. So we've been testing that 2000 area, but keep closing below it, if you can see that over there. Yesterday being the massive push down. So already then on today, what's the first thing we noticed? No bottom wick on the daily candle. So for me, what I would like to do is, this is where we need to see gold kind of regather, regroup. So I'd actually, in a long term, I'd probably see us coming down for this 1980 that we've been waiting for. We always said when we had this candle break, we were always waiting for the 1980 retest, as this was resistance that's been broken until this point has not been tested as support. So I'd like to see us pull back to this, hold as support, and then go back up for that 2005, 2000 area. But as Chris mentions, if we go to the 4 hour, you'll see this now. This is the only problem I am having, is that we completely took out our lower highs, making a new low. So potentially now we can start doing this for that retest. Again, this is being short term. Long term, we are still bullish. If we go to the 15, you'll see we're still looking at that same zone from yesterday. All right, same zone. So you can see how we have been holding it the whole day and closing. So I think for gold, the big area is going to be is if we can take Asia highs and continue from there. Otherwise, I think we are more than likely to be coming down. I mean, Asia lows already untested. We've got the daily pivot and the EQ. So we just have these Asia lows untested. And as Chris mentioned, no bottom wick. So once we do something like this and we start closing below Asia lows and below those lows, I really think we can see gold flush to that 1980 level. But again, it's a bit of a tricky one. It's more of a reaction. So long term, we are still bullish, but I definitely think today is neutral. You've got these 2 areas you got to watch out for and basically just react off of them. Anything in between here, I will not be trading, because it's a bit of no man's land. The markets can do anything at that point in time.
All right, Chad, 1 minute 35 seconds. Let's quickly rapid fire. GBP USD, I'm neutral on the day, but leaning bearish potentially. Why am I neutral? We closed bearish yesterday below this previous breakout level right there. We can go and fill that wick. We can come back to test that weekly pivot, or what's going to happen today is going to push bullish and we're going to retest 1257 weekly R1. 2 scenarios there. 5 minute time frame, however, looking very bullish at this stage. Already testing Asia highs. So I wouldn't buy the Asia highs there. I've got some alerts set here at 12500 institutional level. Let's see what we do there. If we really start breaking below, if this was the fake out, potentially looking for sells down here, otherwise buys, but AD looking very bullish. 40 seconds Euro USD daily time frame. Let's quickly look at it. Yesterday's daily candle closing bearish, but closing above this previous breakout zone. So are we going to continue with the bullish market structure? As you can see, everything is still bullish. Are we going to get a deeper pullback? I don't know. I'm neutral on the day for that as well. 20 seconds, 5-minute time frame. Let's see. 80 bullish. Asia still intact. 10900 institutional level. I'm going to set some alerts right there. We're going to see if we can test that. And Chad, markets are open. Ding, 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 ding. Round one. Fight. So relatively bullish on the lower time frames. Let's see what we do at 10900. Trading above the daily pivot. Trading above the Asia highs. 10900 key level. EJ. Last one. And then we are done. Bullish on the day. Respecting that level right there. Remember when we said at the start of the week, retest that breakout zone. Bullish engulfing. 5-minute time frame. What do we have? Everything is looking relatively bullish. AD is bullish. Moving averages are bullish. And Asia highs. I want to set some alerts right there. Let's see if we can get it. Why, if there's a bank holiday, why am I bearish on JPY? For the obvious reason that there's no interbank transactions going through today on the yen. So the actual yen will be weaker due to real transactions going through the market, not spot market. Talking about real yen being bought and sold. So obviously if there's less yen in circulation, what does that mean? It's not going to have a big effect. Even if there is buying going on, those orders will be placed on hold up until the banks open up again. But Chad, that is the morning. Keeks, yen pairs, you also bullish?
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Just one thing, Chris. I don't know if you've noticed it, but DXY opening up with a little gap again.
I saw it.
That has, in that gap not being filled is exactly the daily pivot.
I know that little nippy there. This has been something with the dollar. We still have that other open gap from
that thing. The day that thing starts turning around to go fill that gap.
Bro, where is that gap? That gap, there's it. That was last week. No, 2 weeks.
So 2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks ago, guys. Here's still an open little gap right here. I don't know if you guys saw that. But right there, 106.50. There is still an open gap that at one or other stage the market's going to go back for that gap. I don't know when, but I know. Ooh. Chat, how are you guys feeling? Fresh phase 2 account right here, quickly logged into it. So we're about to start phase 2. Phase 1 was not as straightforward. I was chatting to a few guys on Instagram yesterday saying that it was a bumpy ride. It was a bumpy ride. 3 weeks ago already I could have finished the phase 1. Let me actually go here, show you guys the equity curve there. And but yeah, next year I'm gonna go hard on the prop firm accounts, see how far I can get. 3-year plan, take it month for month, and ultimately see where I can get to. So yeah, Chad, here's that equity curve. You can see it on the, when was this? This was end of last month, literally 0.7%, and from there it has been a nightmare. Sideways, Yesterday starting off with needing less than 0.1%, and then yeah, but it was a grind, not gonna lie to you. It was a grind, but here we are now. But Chad, good morning. Cryptic, Howard Miller, Kajan, Eddie in Lovu, Neil, Dylan Hansen, Crypto Master. It has gone from Charadanya to char dollars, but I love it. We're gonna have low liquidity today. Bino, not necessarily. We've got a number of PMI releases, so maybe low volume in NYSE. I think Keegan should actually not stream, bro. We need to talk about that.
I literally said to the guys, I was like, tomorrow is gonna be dead.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving, guys. There's not gonna be a lot happening in NYSE. Jeremy Liberty, are you using Nightcap on TradingView? My candlesticks are slightly different on some charts. I'm not using Nightcap. I'm not sure what Nightcap is. However, my candles, if you go to settings, the only thing I changed is the borders and the wicks of my candles to be black. That's the only thing. Sorry guys, I'm just going to answer this. It is just some feedback from the hospital. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to throw over to Keegs. Keegs, over to you, brother.
Yeah, all good. Just see what we can find here today, guys. Personally, I actually want to sell gold purely because I want us to go for that 1980 area. So I'd love to sell it, but just need to see where we can sell it from. 80 is still bullish, so that's the only one thing we're going to watch out for. Maybe if we get a pullback, if we can hold this area again, we can take something off of there. But we just have to keep an eye out, just see what we can get. See what we can get here. Funny enough, maybe we can get UJ, because UJ still has got Asia highs. So maybe if we get a pullback to the pivot or the Asia lows, we can take something off there. So I'm going to set an alert there, guys. I think that's what I'm going to keep my eyes on while we wait for the 15-minute shuffle and see what we can get there. Euro USD is just gone. Euro JPY gone. GU gone. GBP USD or GJ, sorry, gone. So gold and UJ look like that's what my baby's gonna be for the day. AD USD. I know a lot of people have been actually trading this again lately. Yeah, so I was looking at something, yeah, where we can see, yes, I just wouldn't have got tapped in. Oh my word. That is crazy. Literally would have just not got tapped in. Look at that. That's crazy, guys. Oh my word. But yeah, was something else we were just looking at, but never got our entry on that trade. So we'll just keep our eyes on UJ and gold. I think that's our best. For me, that's our money for this morning.
You know what is charred dollars?
What's that?
When you almost got stopped, those dollars are charred because it almost burned you. That's charred dollars.
Yeah.
Charred dollars when you almost get stopped, but it goes to TP. Your money was like dabbling over flame, so it's a little bit charred. Chad, it went well. Thank you for all the prayers and the thoughts. Mom is busy waking up now. The doctor's going to give me some feedback a little bit later as to what they saw inside of a knee and a leg. And yeah, so thank you for that, Chad. But we're going to wait for the 15-minute shuffle. We're going to see where we end up. Keeks, your play for today that you eyeing?
UJ and gold.
What is your level on UJ?
UJ basically Asia lows.
Asia, okay, same.
Basically,
same
where the
with
daily
me.
pivot is daily pivot Asia lows. See if I can go long off there.
Right, we've got the same idea there. Pound yen, set some alerts here at the weekly pivot as well. Gold, these three levels as mentioned, but I think the higher probability one, that daily open level. GBP, USD, tricky. Set some alerts right here at the round number as well. Euro, do we have our alerts here on Euro? Let me just check here quickly. Yeah. Right. Keeks, yeah, I think no stream this afternoon, guys. I think it's gonna honestly be a waste of time. Thanksgiving in the US, that's quite a big holiday.
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to trade gold. We're not going to get US30. We're not going to get Nas.
German 30, we didn't go through that. Daily bullish. I would say buys above 15,974. 5-minute time frame. How can you execute on this? Let's just quickly establish our Asia range. Asia lows down here. Chad, I would say safer buys. Wait for something like this. Wait for something like that and you buy the break. That is going to be your safer buys, but it is bullish. It is bullish. Okay, 4 minutes for the French PMIs. Should be relatively good considering that the Rugby World Cup was there. And what's your bias on the dollar? Sorry, Art.
I am bearish on it.
It
But-
is in a weird spot though.
Yeah, like I was saying, like I am very, very close to being neutral, but I am just going to stick to it and stay bearish. We've already had basically that short-term pullback, so we definitely, I mean, it's Thursday now, we can start going bearish again. But again, we can come right up. I said at the end of the day, we have that, where is the zone now? On the daily, sorry. We've got quite a bit of areas we haven't tested again. So for me, like I was saying, I am going to just stay bearish until we literally start breaking that 104, 165 area. So until we can retrace and get all the way, once we break that, we can start flipping bullish again. Until then, I'm bearish.
103.65. Sorry,
What's that?
your DXY level.
104, 165.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got the same level there.
That's basically where the weekly pivot is, yeah.
Yeah. Lucas, good morning. Charadanya. The cool Etienne, thanks so much, man. AB Mike, good morning, brother. Beanie, Naz, we talked about it. EU could be a nice short today. Yeah, GU and EU, very, very tricky this morning. Very, very tricky, not gonna lie. Edgar, how many people have passed the challenges on VF so far? Sorry if you've answered already. I had to set out for a second. Pass rate currently 16.4%, Edgar.
I think in total,
Funded
it's
accounts,
been like,
I think
like
eight
I was
or
gonna say
nine.
like 7 or 8, yeah.
Yeah, it's 9 almost, but the The pass rate for Vault Funder is currently sitting at 16.4%, which is relatively high
You wanna
compared.
you know what the problem is? It's because all those guys are watching us trade.
I think that is one of the highest pass rates in the industry. 16.4% pass rate.
As a business, I don't know if that's a stat you actually want to be happy about.
No, so it's not a bad thing though. If you've got traders that are consistent, then it's easy to A-book that flow.
Yeah.
The only thing is you don't know if it's a lucky draw. We still need to get stats on the funded side, how many can keep their funded accounts and how many can actually make money.
So I mean, EJ is nearly back at Asia highs.
I just wanna see quickly what Euro GBP is doing. Euro
Maybe I'll go long. If we test Asia highs, I'll maybe take a long on EJ.
Charadonia.
Yes, it's okay. EJ just died. Like, died. Is there no news that just came out?
Yeah, the PMRs. Oh, bad.
Sure.
Not that bad though. It's slightly missed. So yeah, Euro taking a damperino.
Is it Euro PMI?
It's basically the Eurozone. So France. After that, we've got Germany coming up, and then the ECB Eurozone. French PMIs came out. It's not as expected, but it's not great. Basically the same as the previous release. EJ, so that EJ idea is could still play. Could still.
Now we can be taking it off Asia lows maybe.
Euro USD, alright. There's that 500 level. Let's see. How was the spreads on EU? Just want to see what the spreads are like. Where's the spreads? Alright, not too bad. 0.3 pips. Alright, Charadanya. That guy should have never said it because now it's stuck in my head. I don't want to say Charadanya anymore. I want to say Charadanya. Alright, Chad. Markets are moving. 15-minute shuffle come and gone. So I think it's now time to start locking it in. GJ. Alright, GJ going for that weekly pivot.
Did a UJ and GJ setting my alerts off.
Alright, Chad. It is going to be a good morning today. I can see we have a lot of volume coming in. We just need to sort out this playlist. I don't know, we've been streaming for almost 3 months and we have yet to sort that out. I asked Mo this morning. We're constantly stuck in an elevator in New York in an old hotel with somebody playing the piano. Yeah, bro, I don't know. The music. Let's maybe check this. October edition. Let's roll with this for a bit. Chatadonia, 257 viewers, 69 likes. Not a bad number, but I think I would really appreciate it if you guys can smash that like button, subscribe if you have not, hit the bell icon. Let's get this stream out to so many more traders that are struggling, that's looking for that breakthrough in their trading. Let's get the channel out there. Let's help and support our fellow Chads out there. If the channel has helped you in any way, if you found any value in what we do, please support us. Gonna take you 1 second, hit that like button, subscribe. We would greatly appreciate it, and we appreciate each and every one of the chat joining us here every single day in the office. It is a privilege and an honor to be able to share with you guys in this journey which is not easy at all. We've talked about it. And you know what the crazy thing was? Sitting in church on Sunday, I think there was maybe 250 people. It's not a big church, little local church we go to. And Gigs, I told my wife, thinking about it, this is how many people are on the stream. So you see
That's
it.
crazy.
You see it like in a build. We just see a number here, but if you have to collectively put 264 people, that's a lot of people. And I told her, this is an organization, a church. People come there weekly to listen to the pastor. And yeah, every day we've got the honor and privilege of talking to 271 people daily. So please note, we see this as an honor and a privilege, and we try our best to guide you guys through to the best of our abilities. Not just you, we also trying to guide ourselves through the markets, but alongside of you. But it has been a journey. It has been absolutely Khalid shot, my brother. Honestly, not necessary, but I really appreciate that, Khalid. You're a pastor. Your pastor. Chris, you have someone on Instagram trying to be you. Bro, there's so many of them currently. I don't like, please just block. And here's the thing though, if anyone comes across as me on Instagram and the first thing they ask you is how has your trading been, and then drop you with a little bit of a scam, we've got this little investment package. Please, I'm never gonna sit and message random people. I'm never gonna message you first unless you text me. So you guys will know I reply to each and every response. My wife, even at one stage, I'm banned now for a while using my phone in the evenings because I try and reply to everyone. I try and engage with everyone. But yeah, I'm not gonna ask you how your trading's been going. That is why we live stream. I can ask you here in the chat, how is your trading going? How many kids do you have? Michelle, I don't know why you would want to know how many kids I have. That is a very weird question to ask. Joash Naidu is a pastor. Alright. Bless his soul.
Bless that man.
Bless that man. May he come to the light of the truth. The truth will always set you free.
What is your bias in UJ, Chris?
I'm bullish. I'm
You're
bullish, yeah. As mentioned, this daily pivot. Only thing now, I'm bullish on GJ as well, but I would love for like a deeper pullback to 186.57.
Yeah, GJ, I'm not that, like for me, I'm not happy with that. But UJ, yes, as if I can, I'll even take that off the daily pivot.
What do you think about leaving a runner on GJ? GJ, I'm thinking if we can get a nice entry here, bro, we can definitely go for a runner here today. I'm thinking relatively easy 100 pip trade on it. If we can get our entry. Yeah, this is just way too aggressive for me to take it here. Because the thing is 20, yeah. No, if I miss it, I miss it. I'm not going to chase it. I wanted it here. For trading, does family make you stronger or always dismissed? Sorry if it's a personal. Michelle, I've got 2 kids, your kids is not going to make you stronger in trading. Just your overall will in life is what's going to make you stronger. Trading, work, personal fitness, whatever it is. So kids absolutely have zero to do with that. People will be nowhere in life, and they'll get kids and they'll still be nowhere. It's a personal thing. Not a personal thing in terms of how many kids I have, but it's like either inbred in you to have a certain level of work ethic, or you don't have it. You can't teach that to somebody. Where would you take bars on GJ's, bro? Shout out from London. Just liked your stream. Thanks, Camille. Camille, I'm almost thinking this thing is going to run away from us. But it's just too aggressive. I was waiting for these levels here between 186.57 and 186.62. But this for me is a little bit yeah, fuck, it is too aggressive. EJ is still here at the Asia highs though. GJ has a gap to fill at 186.89. Is there a gap? Let's see if there's a gap. Okay, that's way left. It is bullish though. The only thing is I obviously want to catch it as close as possible to the daily pivot and the weekly pivot. Is this a retest? I don't know. Can it run here? It could. Do I miss it? That is fine. I'm gonna rather wait for a better entry. Only light Joe sees is a train light in a tunnel. Chris, do you think the markets could have potential low volume because of the holiday in America for the bank? Yes, that's why we're not going to stream NYSE session. But remember, it's not a bank holiday in Europe. Europe is open. The Eurozone is open. It's just a North American session. I've been in since 186.47. Braza, well done. I was asleep when price was at 180. No, I'm kidding. I was actually awake. I was awake at 5 today. I had to take my mom to the hospital. She needed to be there at 6. So I was awake but not on the charts. Thank you for introducing me to Rydell. I binged his content. Yeah, Rydell is a ledge. And I support what he does. And if we ever start causing cuck, I would want him to call us out, because he's the guy that's going to keep you honest and accountable. I've said it so many times, there's nothing wrong if you're going through a losing streak or whatever, but there's a difference between the intention. For instance, like Clint Fester's prop firm. Bro, that guy literally blocked me on... What's that? Yeah. So Clint blocked me on his prop firm and on his personal, because yesterday I wanted to tag him in a post on his prop firm denying people payouts. I don't know if you saw that bullshit, but anyway, yeah, that guy is, and I'm going to maybe use some of my F words today. That guy is a fucking scammer. He should get his face out of Krispy Kreme and start fucking focusing on what he's doing. That guy's just a big overweight scammer that has got no discipline whatsoever. That is why he's a fat fuck. And please tell, if you see Clint, clip this and tell him I say he's a fat fuck, and my office is in 189 Cape Road. He should fly down to Port Elizabeth so I can slap him on that fat belly. I absolutely have no time for people that scam like that. Fucking Wish version of DJ Khaled. Not even Wish, bro. More like a Sheen version. Sheen. So tell that fat fuck he must come to Port Elizabeth or send me his address. Absolute coward what he does. First that bot thing, now this prop firm. Tell us how you really... Bro, this is how I feel. I would slap the shit out of that fat guy. That's why he blocked me, because he knew he can't stand in the heat. And like that thing said yesterday, I don't give a fuck about anybody else in this industry in terms of... Like, I care for people that do well, but if you're going to hurt the trading community, zero respect from me. Zero, absolutely zero, zero, zero. I've talked about it so many times. People struggling financially, looking for hope, and these guys are just seeing how they can get a few dollars out of you. And again, this is not the view of Vault Markets before the compliance team phones me and whatnot. This is my own view. Fuck Clint Fester. This is just me, and apologize. Don't want to hurt the brand Vault Markets, but anyway. Dude, Raja's in exactly the same boat as that man. Alright, German PMIs. Alrighty, German PMIs. Interesting. Everyone should watch Rydell's last video. Please don't... Bro, I'm going to be honest, I ordered some products from Shein. My wife actually just sent me... I got some of these... those shirts I love. The floral shirts. Guess what size I had to order, Keeks?
I'm going to say like double XL?
6XL.
6XL?
Because they give you the measurements. Yeah, so I'm a Shein boy now.
Yes.
Have you ever ordered something from Shein?
I did, but it was so cuck.
Really? What did you order?
I ordered like some pants and like some hoodie type of thing.
Yeah.
When Caitlin did an order, and when I got it, like, I mean, this stuff made Pep look like a designer brand.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It literally felt like a piece of cloth with some fucking print on it. It was... I literally did... I looked at it. I was like, nah, get rid of it. Give it away. Do what you want with it. Like, I'm not wearing this.
No, bro. So I hope that's not the case. Like...
Not all this stuff. Like I said, maybe I just chose something dodgy. But like, I mean, Kate buys quite a few stuff from there.
No, so I asked my wife, I said, listen here, I've got most of those floral shirts from Woolworths and the rest. And I said, there's like specific designs I'm looking for. And she's like, look on Shein. And bro, that I go crazy on that thing. So I'll see. I'll see how it looks when it pulls through. But bro, 150 Rand for a shirt. Like, you can't even just buy material for that money.
Yeah.
To think somebody sat down to make it, put buttons on like 150, bro, that is... I think the battery in this thing is busy going. Chad. Euro running. 109. GBP USD daily. Flip, that's yesterday.
Look at EJ.
Oh, bro.
EJ went down and now that thing's up. Yeah, if you took that entry off that EJ, oh my word.
Oh, you're going to take EJ, my brother?
No, I can't. There's nothing to take that off of. I'm just saying, like, for me, the thing is, I have a key level that literally the bottom, that first wick down, tested that key level. And I'm just like, those guys that, like, put those just, they're like, nope, if that comes there, they got their buy limits. If that hits my zone, I'm taking it. Like, yes, sis, you sitting in a monster trade now.
I'm thinking of that wick full, though.
But was it all... What happened? Even GBP is going crazy.
PMIs. And then we've got in an hour's time, we've got pound PMIs.
Just.
Designer was probably paid 10, bro. Clint need 1,000 XL. Chris on those big boy sizes.
Madness today.
I want to let you guys know how my shin looks.
Is this your guys' like first time ordering from there, or is it just your first time?
No, my first time. No, Elsewhere loves it. The chicks love it because the clothes like you get at Zara and that. You get exactly the same thing for like 20% of the price.
Yeah. No, but you see, that's the difference with me. I'm a Zara slut. I love Zara.
I hate Zara.
I love it. Oh,
I've spent
when
so
we still
much
had Zara
money.
in PE. Oh my word, that was bad.
Nah,
That was
bro.
bad.
Like I like super dry.
Yeah.
It's just difficult getting my size. I think this is 3XL because it is a very small. So whenever I can get sizes in it, super dry. The quality of the fabric is very good. And I like Ruka.
Oh, Ruka's also good.
I like Ruka. And then I love Under Armour. Like, you know, I love my Under Armour.
Yeah, but you can never go wrong with Under Armour.
I binge buy every year. Black Friday, spend like 15k. Get 5 pairs of shoes, bags.
Yeah, like for me, my thing is
Shirts.
like I like Adidas clothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like
yeah.
their clothing and their proper stuff. But when it comes to sneakers, Nikes, my Jordans, oh my word. Then I'm bad.
Uniqlo is good. German PMI designer. Morning, Cheese. What I miss, Cheeseland, we're just waiting for some setup. Chatadonia, German 30, if you're not in here. Bro, quickly ask Caitlin if you don't have a battery for this bad boy. It's a double AR. I think this thing is busy chalking her. Yeah, Chad, remember as I said, buys above here, so German 30. You guys can go for it. I think that's a setup. German 30. It's most definitely gonna go for that 16,000 now. German 30 with those solid PMIs as well. If you've entered here, just monitor this level. You would need to hold that 15,973, but otherwise this thing is off to the races. Okay, 100%. Yeah, it's. Is this a double A?
Yep.
Okay. What the heck? Oh, my chart's frozen. She said she's gonna order now for us.
I still check the TV remote. That's all triple A's. What's this thing? Also triple A.
Bro, all this royalty-free music is the same.
I hate it. I've given up on
Every single one is exactly the same. It's like this piano jam that add a little bit of synth.
I've given up on it.
Best music mix 3 years ago. Guys, is Windloo a safe prop? I've never heard of Windloo. Chris, if GJ comes down to fill the gap at 0.64, what do you think of entry in that area? Danny Risberg, I'm literally looking here. I don't know where's the gap, but I'm looking for this anything in this block, I am looking to potentially buy it. GU, as mentioned, was always going to be tricky getting in on this bad boy. Euro USD, yeah, I think the USD pairs are pretty chalked, to be honest. UJ, we've got this 149, so if we come down to test, but now look at this 80 starting to get clapped as well, but let's see. I'll wait. We're going to monitor this area. German 30 doesn't seem like it wants to run, but I think that's a good buy. As mentioned, that level there, if we can hold above that level, this is going to be a runner. It's going to be a runner Reno. Everything was looking so good this morning, and now everything looks clapped.
There's like nothing you can actually jump in on.
Bro, that's trading for you. Everything looked like I was loving UJ. I was loving GJ. EJ as well. And now we've got this round number rejected the weekly pivot. So I'm not too stressed about EJ. Even if this thing starts running, we're definitely going to get an entry then above the weekly pivot. Also institutional level, so not too concerned. Obviously would have loved to get it here close to the Asia highs, but we're just going to be patient. It is literally 40 minutes into the session. Don't stress, we are going to get something here. GJ, what's your key level? 186.57 as well, eh?
GJ, 186.550.
186. Okay, literally 2 pips from. Winley is part of Raise FX, isn't it? I'm not sure. Alexander Dry, bro, trying to find out if it's regulated. Want to try it out. Chad, how are you guys feeling? How's the week been? How's the trading week been? Let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling. Alright. So UJ guys, just want to give you a heads up. What I'm looking for here potentially is something like this. I would love for us to push up, create some type of resistance, maybe even a little double bottom and then a break. Only thing is this 200 period moving average, we're going to need to be very aggressive with our risk management. If we take something here, we need to get through this 200 and we need to blast away. Otherwise, can I order this? Okay. Otherwise, we can check out. So I'm just waiting for. Oh my flip!
What now?
Is that leather bag here?
It was there yesterday. I'm sure you left it there yesterday.
Not another payment method. You can't see your CVV on Apple Pay. No, you won't.
Let me just check.
And you can only use Pay. Fuck me. Chad, give me 1 second. Just want to see if my wallet is here. Black Friday sales there on Nike?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now.
Really?
Nothing like crazy, but that's I don't know if this is just general sale or Black Friday yet, but some nice stuff. Maybe get some new sneakers.
Chad, let's quickly see are we gonna get something. GBP, USD, Euro, USD. Yeah, there's that daily key level rejection. UJ, what are you looking for? Also like a little break of structure, continuation.
I'm literally looking at what you're looking at. I just wanted to make some type of structure and then break that structure, and I'm in. So I've got some alerts. I wanted to get back. I think it's back above the pivot. Oh, where is it now? Yeah, back above the pivot and start forming some structure there, and then I'm in on that.
What's up, guys? A little bit late, but happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Bruce Lean. Michelle, I took long on gold, 1994. Right, 1994. Good work. Currently at this stage, UJ cleanest for me. To be honest, I just need this. I just need this 80 to get bullish. Otherwise, this thing could die on us. Is Vault Funder having a Black Friday special? No, Cosmic Rue. Value does not go on to sale. No, I'm kidding. No, we've got the launch special. VF launch, 35% off. So be sure to use that Vault Funder. I'm waiting for a retrace to 148.75 on UJ to buy up 148. 148.75. Oh yeah. Oh, alright. Yeah, I see that, Edgar. Order block arena. There's your beautiful soul, young lady.
Oh no, I'm fine, thanks.
Any one of you G's got a payout yet? I only passed my phase 1 yesterday. I'm now on phase 2. "12 minutes, then we've got the Euro PMIs out of the way. Then I think we should be good. UJ, GJ. Just ugly price action. Bro, but looking on the daily UJ, this is bearish price action though. Flip sakes, let me...
Wait, what's this?
A UJ. Like if you look at a daily time frame, it is actually still bearish though. But then looking at the daily pivots, so from here, from yesterday, Wednesday, this thing could tickle us today. Because both of these currencies are offline today. Yen and the dollar. How many people funded with 1 million, 2 million with Vault Funder? I'm not sure, Sipo. I'll ask the question. Where can I view the package for Vault Funder? If you go onto Google, just type in Vault Funder one word or www.vaultfunder.trade, and the packages are down here. The ZAR options and the USD options, and you can use code VF launch for a nice 35% off. Please use the link in the description of this video. I will appreciate it if you use that link. That is our affiliate link with Vault Funder. All proceeds are plowed back into the stream. Support us so we can support you.
Like news night as well.
Yeah, it's literally 9 minutes. Then
Oh,
at
damn.
least that's out the way.
People are gonna take some shots again.
Shot arenas. Yeah, for the German 30 guys, as mentioned, this level here, that is your key level, needs to hold. That level right there. What is the code? Can you write down? Alright, my brother, let me do that for you. VF launch. I missed Nas bias. We are. I'm neutral, but with a potential bullish tilt because we closed bullish yesterday, creating a potential support, but also we closed below that flat body daily resistance area. So at any stage can we flip bearish to break structure lower. So 5 minute time frame, everything looks relatively bullish at this stage. However, only the AD is starting to nib down. So interesting day for Nas. I wouldn't trade it though. Thanksgiving in the US, so cash market is closed today. Most likely you'll not have a lot of volatility on it. UJ on deck for me, guys. I'm literally focused on UJ. Speaking about funded accounts, have you guys heard anything about my Forex funds? Keeks is the man to talk to there. He's got a bit of money sitting with them.
Yeah, I think we spoke about this yesterday. I think only thing I've heard is what they've had a billion of their assets unfrozen. So there is
100 million.
100 million, sorry, yeah. So they are having a lot of movement. It's looking good. So personally, we've spoke about this a few times. For me, I think they're going to be okay. I think they're going to get quite a big slap on the wrist, but I do think they're going to be okay. You have to keep in mind how big they were. It's very similar to FTMO. That's just too big to fail now. And my Forex funds was second in the world. They were taking on FTMO. So they were very, very massive. So I definitely think if they get this slap on the wrist, there will be changes also coming to prevent things in the future like this happening. But I do think they're going to pull through. It's just a matter of when and how. and what those changes are going to be, how it's going to work out for people that had accounts and things like that. But I think they're going to come out. The fact that they've had this movement now, I think, is a good sign. What do you think, Chris?
I also think they're going to get a slap on the wrist. Whether the guy continues, he made a shit ton of money. Personally, if I was him, take the fine, pay out my debts, call it a day.
Do you think just like, pay it and
pay like what's outstanding, refund what you need to refund. You made a lot of money. Go and live your life. Go do what you need to do. But at the other stage, we had this discussion. I don't think the guy's going to do that. I think he's just going to try and prove a point and continue. But my question is, if they come back, would you ever buy an account with them again?
I would.
Really?
Thing is, so a lot of guys have the speculations, all right? And I never had like the slightest hiccup with them. Support on the money. Things got resolved within 10 minutes. Like, you don't wait. And obviously, yes, it's a different time zone, but they were always on board. They were running 24/7. Payouts, no matter what amount, took like a day and it was in your account. Like, payouts were smooth, no matter the amount, no matter any issues. Everything is disclosed properly, agreed upon. Like, there was never, like myself personally, I never had issues with slippage, things like that. Couldn't close trades, couldn't do this. Their trading conditions were beautiful. The spreads were amazing. Like, there's nothing bad I could say about them.
What cap do you have on the...
Well, okay, guys, they looking after me now.
No, I'm kidding.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I won't ever kick someone just because they're down at the moment.
I've never used them, to be honest. I've only ever used FTMO and my funded FX.
I've never used FTMO, but again, I've only ever heard like good things about them.
But yeah, I think the prop space is still going to be shaken up a lot. It's still the online prop space is still in its infancy. It is not even established yet. You can't even call it established market. There's not even full regulation out on it. Up until there's full regulation across the board from SciSec, from FIC, from FSA, FSCA, ASIC, like all of those regulatory bodies. Up until then, it's still in its infancy. It has not even barely scraped the retail market. I think the stat I got the other day was in terms of retail brokerages, the prop space has got between 1 to 2% of the retail broker space.
Damn.
That is why brokers, it's not even on their radar. It's not even a threat for them at this stage. Like, you're tickling their ear. Alexander Dry Aware. I know Stefan personally. I've been friends for years. Was also my first mentor and institution. Actually, was one of his first students. I don't know. I just saw Stefan.
That's why I was like, oh yeah, I also know Stefan. Were we talking about Stefan?
No, it's here in the chat.
Oh.
Somebody's saying there in the chat, aware. Chad, we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ooh, ECB. It is going to get juicy here.
What all would euro... It is euro now, eh?
Let's see these spreads.
Euro PMI. So what all would that affect?
The Euro PMI.
Yeah.
It was
just Euro pairs?
No. So remember, if you're looking at major pairs, so if a major is doing well all emerging market currencies and crosses would not do great, especially like the
Euro
dollar.
correlates with the dollar, yeah.
Yeah, but it's that thing of if majors are doing well, your emerging market currencies will struggle. So if the euro is going to do well now, that's going to bode well for instance GJ, EJ. Your emerging market currencies will get
But
clapped.
for example, what would happen in the case of UJ now? Because euro is kind of very correlated to
No, so
the
if
dollar.
EJ does well now, UJ will also do well because it's part of that major basket.
All right, okay, that answers that.
Let's see. How did it come out, Chad? Ooh, solid numbers here out of ECB. Alrighty, Chad. Do you have it? There you are. My only thing though, Keeks, is UJ, the dollar is offline today and JPY. So that thing could be in a range today, like it's nobody's business.
Yeah, no, definitely could.
Alright, pound up next in 30 minutes and then
So it's just one after the other.
then it's but then we're done. Bro, we're not gonna go. Are we gonna go for EJ?
EJ. Ooh, what are you gonna take off this?
So I've got this little resistance level there. We've got it institutional 80. The only cuck is we've got 163 is like only 11 pips away. But do we use that as our advantage point? Hourly just close. Oh my goodness, wait, chat. Alright, no. Bad idea. No bottom wick.
So it's like we just can't get anything yet today.
This thing is still flat on the day though. I wanna take it. Chad, how do you guys feel about this EJ long? I need to make a decision in 3 minutes. This week is a advantage point. Price will want to fill it. We've got the 80 level. We've tested Asia highs. 80 is bullish. All right, Chad. Fuck it. I've used all of my fucks for today on Clint, but so I just apologize for my wife if she's watching. Sorry, Liffy. If this 5-minute candle can close above there, I want to shoot long. I'm going to be very aggressive with my risk management. If it closes above here, let me just be very clear, that level there, then I'm going to shoot for some longs. But other than that, if this thing just flips bearish again, nothing for me. 1 minute 40, we're going to use this wick to the left as our advantage point for price to potentially fill that. And then once we hit that 163 institutional level, either going to reject there or we literally going to see this thing pump through. And it is going to be mute, horns, flutes, midgets with flutes or dwarfs. I don't know. What did you guys say? Goblins or what? You can't say dwarf anymore. What is it? Hobbits.
I must say though, I'm liking UJ though. I really am.
She gonna beat, bro.
We've made that little bit of resistance now. We can break that. I'm liking it. That's what I wanted on it.
UJ is also looking good.
We just got above the pivot. We've made that little resistance. We can break that. Thing is, because UJ has all the way Asia highs untested, and DXY has Asia highs untested, and that gap to fill. And there it goes. Like I really might take UJ.
Oh, is it little people?
Little people.
What are the guys called on Lord of the Rings? The
Dwarves.
dwarves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go UJ because every time I've gone EJ and
Oh,
GJ, I get screwed and UJ flies. So I'm gonna take UJ.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah, if this closes now, I'm gonna take it.
I'm not gonna take it.
I'm in. Okay.
I'm not gonna take it, Chad. That AD. I gotta respect the rules. If you guys entered with Keegs, he entered here. I would say just this 200. If you guys can get through that 200, I think you're good. I would have loved it. Only thing is the AD is not pointing where it should at this stage. I'm happy to miss it, but I would say be very aggressive here. You don't want to see this reject that 5-minute 200 EMA again.
Come on, UJ. Come on.
Keegs is in here like it's nobody's business. I like this. I back this setup. It's just like if I'm going to start breaking my rules, then I should rather take this rule out. But stops 20 pips, Keegs.
15.
15. Alright.
So we are being quite aggressive, but
Alright, there you guys go. Your first trade. Time to sit and sweat and look at the charts. I back the trade.
got those endorphins pumping now.
I would say as soon as
my blood.
I would honestly, if it was me, as soon as I get the first closure above this 200, I would move stops to break even.
Yeah.
Like, be aggressive on it. There's no need because it's been rejecting this level earlier, and it could reject again. So
Yeah.
be aggressive, guys.
Once we get there, I'll be moving stops to break even. And the same thing, like if we start turning around now and flashing below these like little lower highs there, I'll also start looking to cut it short very quickly.
Yeah.
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 Just I'm gonna be very, very aggressive on this trade, but this is one of those trades I think we always talk about. Like if you get in on this trade, I want to just see like one type of action now. Like either dollar must come to the party now, or we're going home. And we don't want to go home right now.
Chris, GJ, I'm still waiting for GJ, my brother. It's still pulling back. It's not.
Here we go. Come on. Okay, guys, this is where we need to watch now.
Shit,
This is where we need to
Chatadonia.
watch.
Oh, my brother, Keegs. 2 minutes 25. Can it hold above here? Ooh. Chatadonia.
Come on.
Chatadonia.
Give it to us.
Aye.
Give it to us.
Horn.
Literally, guys, if this candle already closes like that, I'm already going stops to break even.
I
I'm
love the
very
Lord of the
aggressive,
Rings
but
movies.
I'm doing it.
I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I also rewatched the Hobbit series.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Come on, just there. Flush it now. Flush it.
bro,
Don't-
go
don't
break
stay
even. I'll go break even. Like,
okay, yeah. Guys,
it's
let's go break
literally
even already.
go break even. That's the open level. No need to risk it. It's either gonna again reject here, or it's gonna run. So the volume should come in here. This is literally
We are
the
break even, Chad.
yeah. Go break even.
Come on.
Chatadonia, baby. Wait.
Where's our trumpets?
Let's bring those trumpets for the volume.
Come on.
This thing is not gonna hit stops.
Come on. There we go. Break it. Break it, baby.
Chad, let's go, baby. Let's get that volume going here for the Chad. UJ, my co-captain here, Keegan van Dijk, just bringing that volume on UJ. Chad, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, you guys sucked. Hope you back to
Baby's gonna
elevator.
run. Come on.
Shit, we're back in the elevator. We're back
Here
in
we
the
go.
elevator,
Come on.
baby.
Run, baby, run.
All right. Oh,
Hey.
Chad.
Hey.
Oh, Chad.
Come on, Chad.
Here we go, baby. Chad wasn't ready. Chad wasn't ready, my guy.
There wasn't even half a pip of drawdown in this trade.
Chad wasn't ready for zero drawdown. Usually the Chad sweats a little. Zero sweat here. You guys must be using, what is that one? The 24-hour sport from Mitchum. Dry. Chad is as dry as it can get. As dry as the Free State. Oh, Chad, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What is the name of that tune? It's called Mute the Coop. It has become an absolute staple of the stream. Whenever we can feel the Chad being down a bit, we just bring Chad Adonia. Fuck, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna go a little one here. Let me just see where it is.
Wait, what? Where'd you go take your GJ trade? Oh, wait, which one are you take? GJ or EJ?
Yo.
What about? Wait, hold on. Isn't that one of your entry criterias?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, Chad, I'm a little bit slow here. The thing is, I want GJ, but I've got GJ PMIs in 15 minutes. EJ, all of the PMIs are out of the way. Fuck, Chad. Sorry. Let me go. I'm gonna go off a position. Yeah. I'm gonna go off, and then on the pullback, I'm gonna 20 pips. Actually, I need to make this, alright, 20, actually 25, because I'm going to enter a little bit lower on the other one. Charadonia, let me just enter on this side as well. 3, yeah, if I get a pullback, 25 pips stop. Pullback, I'm gonna enter another position. I was a little bit slow on it. I am bullish. We're holding that 162.80 level. I like GJ as well. I just want the PMIs to get out of the way. That's why I'm rather taking EJ. So we've got a terrible entry, but I went off. If we get a pullback, literally, this is our entry here somewhere. If we get a pullback, 25 pips stop, I'm going to average into it. If we get a pullback, I don't know. Technically, we don't want a pullback. We want it to go for that wick fill, that weekly pivot level. Only 16 pips. Let's look at the daily. Maybe we could get a runner here today. Daily time frame 163.59. Yeah, 163.59. That is a realistic level, but let's go 50, 62 pip trade. 163.59. I want to go 50. 50. Alright, Chad, there's the trade. 25 pip stops because we've gone half. I will potentially look for some re-entries closer to 80, and that is the idea here. What is the stop here? 9,500 Rand. Yeah, 9,005. Okay. Alright, Chad, there's the trade. Let's see how she goes. How's UJ doing? Alright, UJ running smoothly here for you, gents. almost up 15 pips. Sorry guys, I was a little bit slow there. I was overthinking the PMRs we still need to get from the pound, and I was considering the two. This one is obviously already a little bit extended, and GJ is was at the weekly pivot, but that is fine. Do not stress. We've got this 187 level, or we can even do something like this for PMIs. Drop down again, create like a minor structure level, and then we'll get into GJ. Half a position on EJ. I'm gonna see if we can scale into this. Entry was only off by 2.7 pips. Yeah, alright.
You in a trade now?
Yeah, I took EJ.
Yeah. End of the day, I'm happy because that means you're going long, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm happy because that means either way, Yen's going down, I'm going up. Yo, I'm bleak now though. This elevated music like completely kills the vibes. Oh,
Bro, it is bad. Chad,
we need to find a DJ that can literally make us some tunes that is not copyrighted.
somebody did. I must still check. I'm bad with all the messages. Chad, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'm potentially looking at adding somewhere here. Yo, this mouse is. I think this battery is done.
There we go, Chad. Come on. Chris, we're nearly there, baby. We're nearly there.
Oh,
We're nearly there.
UJ doing work here for the boys.
Come on.
Chad, I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Let's look at this trade TP.
Oh, there she's jumping again. That's what I love to see. When this thing teleports, guys. Oh, I just get a feeling inside. When it jumps like that, oh, that just does it for me, guys. That does it for me. How much is this baby gonna hit a TP for us, guys? Is Billy gonna make an appearance? Billy is ready. Billy is ready, ladies and gents. Absolutely no reason for us to kill this trade, guys. I don't know, we're on my screen. I don't know. Let's have a look here quickly. I don't know if you guys are on my screen or not. You guys watching on Chris's side. But we can see DXY putting in the shift for us. Once DXY can break above here, that's also money for Asia highs. We'll see that big volume push come in. This trade really can do the work for us today, guys. It can do the work for us. We are break even. If you guys haven't secured partials, make sure you do that if you want. But I'm 1.5% away from finishing phase 1, so this baby's gonna run. We are not cutting this runner short today. 1.5%. No, I'm just saying. I'll say it now. 1.5% away, but this trade's gonna do it. There's no reason to close. DXY is about to take the highs. Once DXY takes this, that thing's going all the way for Asia highs. So there's no reason to close this trade. Like, there's nothing. So this is the trade that's going to do it. I was talking to the guys in New York session about it yesterday. That's why it's important when you get these type of trades, you need to maximize them. Make sure, don't leave something out on the table. Like at this point in time, there's nothing telling me to close the trade. So why close it? It might play with you a little bit, but there's not a bearish candle. There's not a rejection of any area or any necessarily zone that's going to hold us back. DXY is not turning around, so let it run. And again, if your trade is still going to play out, I'm stupid because then why am I cutting my trade early? But DXY, I'm happy. If DXY closes now where it is, it closes above the highs. DXY can see that flush come, and we can see this UJ continue to just climb Mount Everest. But what a beautiful trade.
Chad, what a day.
What a trade. Yes, it's not an inch of drawdown.
Those are the trades you want. Charadonia. It has been a morning. How are you guys feeling? I'm feeling hyped. I'm feeling hyped. We went off a lot here.
Where is all sitting now?
No, I'm still in a little bit of drawdown. I'm still in a little bit of drawdown. Alright, chat. 5 minutes for that. I hope the pound does not disappoint us here today. Break even point for me, Chad, 163. That is where I'm gonna go break even on this trade. Break even level there. How will we be managing risk on this trade? Very, very simple. Any breaks below here and I am out of this. If we break like this, close there, out. Not even considering it, not adding a position. I don't think I'm going to add a position here so close to the news. So we've got half risk on the table anyways. And if we close below here, I'm also just killing the trade. Oh, flip. So let's see. What is GJ doing? For GJ gone. GJ Gonzo. GBP USD. Alright. Chad feeling well. Who's Chad? Brad K. Could get a mirror. Put it in front of you and you're looking at the Chad right there. You are in the Chad. You're part of the Chad. This is more hyped than a news cafe in sand. Clint has all the drawdown with that flap. Hey bro, Clint. Hopefully we don't face drawdown here. Our Chad was stumbling when that entry hit. Oaks dropping their phones in on EJ. GUM 15 close below H1 range, probably short. Yeah, the dollar pairs for me is a little bit tricky today. I like to see a bottom wick on EJ15. Let's quickly look at the EJ15. Alright. I don't want a bottom wick. I just want this thing to run, go full that wick. That is what I want. Chart dollars. Crypto master bringing that chart dollars here for us. But these dollars aren't charred. They're crispy clean. These are those dollars that were ironed. Have you seen that money that's newly printed? It's like there's not even a crease on it. So these are crease-free dollars from India. Epic Tamazan. Good morning, my brother. Few Vex and Keeks. Can you explain how the funded challenge works exactly? Been wanting to get a funded account, but not sure how the whole process works.
Chris can answer that one.
Keeks, the boys, he asked you capital letter. Keeks.
So basically, guys, what happens is how I explain it to people is with prop firms, you are basically paying a fee of a certain amount depending on the account size to be giving the buying capital and the buying power of a certain account. So how it works is then you've got a percentage you've got to make in two phases. Phase 1 and phase 2 being 10% and 5%. Once you pass those phases, obviously, or reach that profit target, you move on to the next phase. But in those two phases, you have a daily max drawdown of 5% and a total drawdown of 10%. If you reach those, you breach the contract and you fail the challenge. But once you pass phase 1 and phase 2, the accounts go live, where then moving forward, you will receive an 80-20% split of all profits you make on the account. So that's basically how funded accounts and challenges work in a nutshell. Is there anything I missed there?
You can also check the website. There's it. Profit target phase 1, profit target phase 2, max loss, max daily loss. All right, Chad, 25 seconds, PMRs. Ooh. Let's see. I'm not adding onto this position. Let's see. PMIs are out. Let's see how they did. Anybody in the UK? Oh shit, Chad. Oh shit, Chadadonia. Things are moving here. Ooh. Didn't get the chance to go break even. PMI solid out of the UK. Solid out of the UK. Trade already back. But let's see. Good CPI for the pound. What is the pound doing? Wee. That was your trade right there. This thing exploded. 90 pips. Gee whiz. Whoever took GJ, well done. What did UJ do? UJ pulling back a little bit. Chadadonia, who took GJ?
Yes,
My goodness. That thing had a Falcon 9 on its back. SpaceX. Chad, I'm gonna wait for this 5 minute to close. Let's see. Technically should be positive for EJ and for most of the yen pairs, but let's see.
Yeah, that's the thing, because DXY keeps taking shots from all these news events, but it's keeping up with UJ, so I'm happy.
Chad, just letting you know, I might take a little stump on GJ for that wick fill. I'm going to show you guys how you trade news. This is how you trade news. Let me just get my charts.
Are you going to go for it?
Yeah.
Hey, the boy.
Yeah. I want to show the boys how you trade news with a wick fill. Literally, if it can close like this, beautiful. As easy as they come. We're literally going to wait for a little bottom wick, and on the flip, we execute. Very high probability the next 5 minutes is just going to shoot up to fill that wick. You can have a very tight stop on it as well, unless it just goes to fill the wick now, which we don't necessarily want. But hopefully 2 minutes. Same setup on GU as yesterday. That wick fill. Where's that wick fill? I traded. There's it. And this was a tiny wick fill, but it's a very high probability there's a volume void there that wants to get filled. So let's see. GJ. Beautiful. We're gonna wait for it. 1 minute 52 seconds. EJ, I don't know. EJ is just struggling to get out of the blocks here. It just does not want to get out of the blocks. We need to make some decisions here on EJ. EJ. Chad, I might cut EJ. But let's see. I might cut EJ to go for this GJ wick fill. Do I have one click trading on here? I do. Okay, let's do that. Alright, Chatadonia, 1 minute. Don't jump the gun. 1 minute, wait for it. I'm going to tell you exactly how I execute. I'm going to tell you exactly how I'm going to execute on this. Let's just get GJ on here as well. Where the hell is... Ooh, what is this? Let me just bring this closer. Bro, am I logged out? What the fuck? Let's just open this up again. Alright, chat, 8 seconds. Fuck, now I need to open up the other one. Wait for a little bottom wick, 5 minutes. Wait for a little bottom wick first. I'm going to let you know as soon as I execute. 20 pip stop. I haven't executed. I want a bottom wick. I want a bottom wick. If I don't get a bottom wick, I'm not executing. Oh my flip.
Not giving you the bottom wick.
No, yeah, Chad. I'm still in EJ though. EJ is looking alright. EJ is moving. Yeah, GJ, I just wanted a little bit more of a bottom wick. The reason I say that is because on the flip of the candle, your stop is then literally a few pips below that bottom wick because it shouldn't come back.
But how did that thing... did it open up like down and then flip? Because on my side it does have a bottom wick.
Barely.
Okay,
Like
but you just want a
literally,
little bit more though, okay.
yeah, barely. It's like literally a 1 pip bottom wick.
Okay, so you just wanted more of a
Yeah,
bottom
just
wick.
because your stop is literally there. This is how you trade news, guys. If you get a wick like this, I've talked about this multiple times. You can go for half or like 80% of the wick. Your stop's literally just below. This candle shouldn't flip bearish. This candle should just straight up drive to fill this wick. Because if it flips, then it's not going to do the wick fill. But yeah, that is how you trade news, my brothers. I think
UJ fighting a bit now.
I think for the guys that have been in the office, we've talked about that that specific setup multiple times. This is a very high probability setup, a wick fill like this. Very, very high probability setup. Relatively small stops. Or not relative, like very, very small stops. You can even go break even if you took it. It shouldn't flip, it shouldn't come back. This thing should just drive now. EJ break even as soon as we hit 163. I'm going break even as soon as we hit 163. So that's the only way I ever trade news. I don't trade into the event. I trade the 5-minute candle afterwards. So there you're already running 15. I would say realistically high probability 35 pips in this for you. Unfortunately, yeah, I would have loved just a little bit more of a bottom wick. But anyways, we are in a trade. So no harm done there. Let me just see. I think my terminal froze.
Come on, UJ, do it for us. Show us that you can beat the yen. Just annihilate the little guy.
Charadonia, what a stream, guys. Flip me. Bro, my terminal froze. What the fuck? Wait, I'm not getting... Let me just check another server.
That's it.
Charadanya, Chad, you know what? If we're gonna get something like this, that is a big if. I'm gonna add my other position here. That is the weekly pivot key level, 163, and that is where I'm gonna add another position. If we can get above this 163, get above the weekly pivot, I'm potentially going to try and swing this for 62 pips. 62 pip trade. That could be beautiful. GJ, what is GJ doing? Yeah, still stops to break even if you guys executed here. Let me just see what the Charadanya did. Live terminal frozen. What could be the cause? Nothing's moving. Okay, it's fine. Is yours fine, Jock? Mine's not fine. Yeah, Vault Funder live terminal frozen, bro. Oh yeah, it's coming back in drips and drabs. It's like...
Mine's still good.
Is yours good? But you're on a different server though. You're on a different server group.
But it's my side's fine.
No, mine's frozen, Chad. Yes, it. Mine is literally... Mine is frozen. Let me see. Where's my phone? Yo, this music flip sakes. Chad, give me a second. I'm chatting to somebody at support. Maybe if we can change this music.
Yeah, the music isn't really...
Yeah, the music is actually... The music is actually an issue for me. All right, Chad. Kiggs, I think your position still looks good, my bro.
Yeah, I'm still holding. I'm just obviously that confluency that the dollar is going down, but as long as it's above the yen, I'm happy.
We're back to the Asian space flute music.
You must skip it to like the middle of the playlist. Then the banger starts. You must skip it to like the middle of the playlist. Is this?
What? I must skip to the middle.
Yeah, skip to the middle. Then like the tunes start coming.
Asian pan flute. Here we go. Horn. We're in the middle, like 2 hours 15. Check here on my screen. Like there somewhere. Yeah. All right, Charadonia. Terminal still frozen after 12 minutes, and I'm in a trade, distressing at the most.
We'll just watch it on TradingView. As long as you can see what's doing on TradingView, then you know you're okay there.
Yeah.
Just that you can have your reassurance for now.
Let me see what the boys say. Chad, break even at 163. Once we hit that, I just want to make a phone call here. Charadonia. But yours is fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're on another server. You still on the old server. We over to the new server. Alright, Chad. But it's still looking fine. So don't stress too much. Let me just see. All GBP pairs are moving to the north. Yes, terminal still frozen. Okay, we saw that. Typical Volt. Alright, Eager Pie, Beaver Pie, Asian Space. Keegan, I was watching it on TradingView. Help. I'm in German 30, not EJ or UJ.
Well, you can still watch German 30 on TradingView.
German 30 is heading to the north, my brother.
If you didn't know you can watch it on TradingView, you shouldn't be trading, bro.
Muhammad, I'm new here. Muhammad. Good morning, my brother. Alright, Chad. This thing is struggling, yeah. This thing is struggling. I might go break even on my live account. Ooh, I'm going live. I can't do anything on my funding account, but I'm gonna go break even. Only thing is the commissions are gonna slap. Chad, I've gone on my live account. My entry is here a little bit lower. Because I opened it. So I've gone break even. So if you took your entry here somewhere, you can move your break even to my level 187. I'm going to give you exactly my stop loss 162.87.6. I've gone break even. I honestly thought we're going to get much better volume to get through this 163, but this thing is fighting. I've gone break even. I'm not gonna risk it here. Let me just see if my terminal. Alright, it seems the terminal is back, guys. Not fully back, but it is fighting to get back. The terminal is fighting here. Let me just refresh this. shit, DXY rejecting Asia lows. Euro USD. GBP USD. Yo, this Wickful is a grind. Absolute grinder. Chad, but I'm still in the trade. Still in the trade. I'm still looking to add another position once we get back above here. Still in the trade. This is Western Bosnia Arabic pan flute music. You guys haven't heard these beats in a minute. But it's quite loud in my ear.
Yeah, it's alright for now, man.
I don't know if it's Chris, why do you have a live funded account if your funded is live now? It's just a server, brother. Hi, Chard. I just secured 60 pips from Gold Cell. Seems to be back for now. Yeah, it's back, Chad. It is back. Yeah, you can see. Alright, so stops 187.6. There. So I'm placing my stops there, Chad. And we are going for that 60 pip trade. 2.27%. Let's see if we can get it. But yeah, that's where my stops. It's literally 0.1% loss if it goes there, but just giving it a little bit of room. But the terminal is back. How's the browser doing? German 30 browser, you should be good. How's the music, Chad? Is the music level too high or is it too low?
Come on, UJ. Bring it back for me. UJ is becoming a grind as well.
UJ making the boys work for those TPs. There's that GJ. Go for it, boys. Go. Go, 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 go. EJ, come on. Keegs, you're right. We should play the volume song again. But not that one, a different one.
Right, we do.
Chad, wait. I've got one for you. I've got one for you. I've got one for you. Alright, Chad, round 2. Chad, let me know if you're ready. Keeks, you right? Chad's ready. I don't know, Chad. Let's see if you're ready. Chad, but let's go, baby. Round 2. Let's get that volume. Peach Nation. Horn. It is Thursday. We are at break even. UJ and on EJ. What a day to be on stream. You boys aren't ready. I don't think you're ready, Chad. Peach Nation, let's stand up. Let's bring that volume. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Ah, fail, Chad. It's a fail. I don't know what is up here. Nah, we're not getting volume here today. No volume here today. Bro, I don't know. Where's Mo? Dave needs to bring our new sound desk.
Isn't he coming today?
Is he coming today?
What was yesterday? Then it was Thursday. So isn't he coming today?
Dave, come on, brother. We need you to bring that new sound desk. This loan desk is chalked. Chad, there she goes. There's that wick full. It's a grind, but it is still grinding up. What are your views on gold? We gave our views. There's it, 1992. There's that level. I think, honestly, if you can start breaking above here now, something like this, maybe wait for a little bit of a retest of that daily pivot. But yeah, GJ, this one would have been a beauty. 42. Yo, these boys are grinding, eh? EJ, UJ.
You know, UJ's gonna become one of those like, literally, I have it at break even, and I just feel like I'm putting my phone down. Like, this thing must do its business today.
Bro, but why is our music chalked? You hear that?
Yeah.
Yo, our music is completely chalked. Almost sounds like static. What the?
Come on, UJ. Don't do this to us. You know what I find so funny is, like I said, I do GJ and EJ, and I always have to sit and wait, and UJ flies. Now I do UJ. UJ's flews nice in the beginning. Now it's grinding, and EJ and GJ are flying.
No, EJ is dying as well.
Is it?
Yeah. EJ is struggling as well. This thing is struggling, yeah. This thing is struggling, yeah. Yo, our music is now chalked, eh? I don't know what the heck is going on.
I just need DXY to come to the party. Can't someone like go tweet something to Biden, get him to tweet you back, or tell him the economy sucks or something?
Bro, this was our OG mix when we started. Hi, Chad.
Yo.
Only the OGs know this mix. My goodness, this. At one stage, I felt like a little bit out of sync if we started the stream without. But I wonder what causes that music to be a little bit. Only the OGs know this. JPYX is coming back up. Sam, that's not good news. We want JPX to go down.
This has been one of those grindy days.
GU breaking. What are you? Okay, gold setting up. Gold needs a retest. Can't hold us. Mackle. Chasing, bro. Our sound is this. There's something wrong, my brother. We've got the tech guy coming out here today. We ordered a sound desk about 2 weeks ago already, and they gave us a loan desk. But this thing is pretty. This thing can tell stories. The sound desk, if you just look at it. actually show the chat. Wait, chat, I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you the sound desk. Let me not break something. But this thing can tell stories. I think this thing has seen some groupies. It has done a lot. The sound desk has put in a shift. Let me see if I can show you guys. We should actually get an action cam as well. Yeah, Chad. This thing is pretty old. Channels are a little bit rusted. Keys, what do you rate like a handheld cam, office cam?
Yeah.
I think that will make for some good entertainment. A GoPro connected to the live stream. Where did we say we're gonna stream once we hit 5,000 subs? Oh, a coffee shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a coffee shop. I don't know exactly where we said we were going to.
Sound desk, bro. The sound desk is from before the Ice Age. They actually used the sound desk to break ice. That thing is old, bro. Flip me, that thing is. Or I don't know. Maybe we're doing something wrong, but we still figuring out how everything works. Keegan and I ever did well when we were away in Cape Town. Since we got back, myself and Mo,
They fiddled.
yeah, we think we're the tech guys and then we just break shit. But when Keegan was here, Keegan there wasn't even like a SMS. It's not even like things were smooth. Mo comes back first day, everything chalked. Camera not working, sound is not working. But you know what? Mo is one of those guys that he will fiddle with confidence and break it and then act like he actually tried to help.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, just press these buttons. I'm like, what do these buttons do? No, I'm not sure, but I just pressed them anyway.
Yo, DXY needs to come to the party, yeah, guys.
Won't be easy with a simple sound deck and sending the audio through it. Danny, the thing is with the sound desk is for the podcast. And it allows you more channels. For instance, the Rodecaster Pro 2, I think only has got 4 mic channels. So let's say if you ever want to do like multiple inputs, that's why a 16 channel, I think, no, it's not 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it is 16. But yeah, it's just for versatility if you ever want to expand the stream or whatever you want to do. So Chad, this thing was up. How much was this up? Let's see. It was up only 12. Yeah.
UJ is breaking my heart, yeah.
Is it going? Mine's going for break even. I might hit break even very soon.
DXY just ruined my day. Yeah, DXY is actually starting to reject. So I think it's the yen that's actually found strength somehow. Because you got GJ, EJ, and UJ all coming down. Oh, Chad, we're gonna go break even. Don't do it to us, UJ. Don't do it to us. Oh.
Let's see. Who's that gentleman in the chat that said it's going to be a low volume day? I think you are correct. Even though we had some big moves on GBP USD, this thing literally popped to that weekly R1. UJ, oh, break even it.
Me?
Yeah.
Nope. It sniffed it.
Oh, then your entry is a little bit lower than.
Entry is 149.162.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, Chad. Let me just. Sorry, then this entry. I see you caught a little bit of that bottom wick 6-2. Am I still in? I don't think I'm in. Oh.
Right.
Oh.
It shows, yeah, I'm still in. Yeah, I'm still in.
Oh, Chad. This thing.
Your boy's alive.
My stops also got sniffed here.
Oh, yeah, it's coming for us again. It's coming for us again, Chad. What is it going to do? Are you still in?
Barely. Barely. Chad, sorry, I just want to take the score quick.
Come on. Come on, DXY. Okay, DXY trying to put up a fight, guys, but is it going to be enough, or is it going to be a little too late?
Chad, day 4 of trying to get cauliflower ears. It's going good. My ears are paining. There's some inflammation on it. But I think we are very close. I could even have cauliflower ears before the end of the year.
Come on, DXY. Save us here. Save us.
Charadonia.
I think this is going to be the first time I might get sniffed and actually stay alive to tell the story.
UJ will bounce. With all the sounds still here, Arnold voice from me. We need more likes after such a good trade.
Come on, UJ.
Oh, UJ, baby.
Stay alive.
This thing is ready to fly. What are you guys' view on price action trading? We are trading price action, Mohammed. We are trading price action. Price action is just the action of price. That is what it is. So, talking about price action, this is bullish order flow. This is a pullback. Our entry criteria is based on price action. Check it in the Discord link. Wait, let me just drop the Discord link here. Keegs, how's your ears?
They saw, but I'm pushing.
Bro,
through.
you should try these ones. I think tomorrow, bro, I even have a little bit of a headache.
I said to
Flap me.
Jeff when we do New York session, he doesn't wear the headsets. I said no.
No, he needs to.
You got to
No,
go
no,
through.
he-
This man's complaining just about his legs, sitting here for like an hour.
Does he complain about his legs?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, no.
Bro,
The
you
legs is
should
nothing.
feel his
you
ears.
need to feel your head to wear these things. And that's like an hour session normally, just over an hour, like hour and a half. I was like, bro, sit here for 3 hours.
Bro, these things absolutely demolish it, yeah.
Come on.
Mutilates it, yeah. There's the Discord link, Mohammed, you can check it out. So would you say there's a resistance on the 30-minute time frame? Let's quickly go to
Guys,
gold.
I think DXY is going to save us. DXY is coming back for round 2. It got refreshed in its corner and it's coming out swinging.
Muhammad, resistance, 30 minute. I don't really trade the 30 minute, but what I can tell you is this. Resistance here. It's not really a strong resistance. I would say more this level here is quite a strong level. And why I say that is if you look left, previously big reaction there, and then we consolidated. So I would more say 1995. But I am neutral on the day. So if price starts trading below this 1992, am I still in? Oh my goodness, I'm still in, Chad. Wait, let me see. Let me not talk nonsense. Yeah.
DXY is saving us, guys.
Bearish engulfing up against this 163. It is looking bleak. It is looking bleak, boys. How did the hourly close? Hourly closing strong, bullish though. Ooh, could this just be the bottom wick to continue higher? We did fill that wick though. That's the thing. I said that wick fill. We did fill it. So can't complain. I just thought we're gonna blast through it. GJ. Yo, bro, what a tooth pulling session this is. Action of price. Keegs, your screen has gone. Oh, shit, Chad. The Keegs should be back. Sorry.
Come on, DXY.
Keegs
Guys, this is
is
becoming painful. I can't watch this.
Keegs, for you, what's more painful? Stop or a break-even trade that was quite deep in profits?
I'll also say the stop. The stop is I'm down. The break even I can reanalyze and go again.
Yeah.
So it sucks, but for me the thing is if I was so high in profits, it does in a way my direction was right. So that's why I say it gives you the chance to reanalyze, go again, maybe even get a better entry. But the stop definitely hurts because there's evidence of that trade.
How long have we been streaming? Okay, only 2 hours. Chad, we're going to see this thing through. We have to. We have to see this thing through.
I don't know if I can watch mine.
EJ, alright. Let's see it on your Chad. Is EJ gonna go and sniffle? Let's see. Let's get it up here for you, Chad. There it is. As mentioned on my live account, this is my entry right there. So I've placed my stops there.
DXY is going up and UJ is just not having it.
Bro, it is. This is a fight. This is a deal.
Yo.
This is an absolute deal.
Thing is, and DXY was doing so well there, and just that news had to keep screwing with it.
We don't have anything else coming up. 2:30 ECB monetary policy meeting accounts.
Oh, dear Lord Jesus.
Bro, my ear.
Come on, UJ. Just go up.
Chad, any specific topics for the podcast tomorrow? Let me know. Drop a line in the chat. Are we going live again tomorrow?
Hey.
Are we going
Episode
live
2.
1 o'clock?
Yeah, so I think we just have to call this short. Yeah.
What time did we go live last week? Or 2 weeks
I think
ago?
we went hop past one. Because remember we had to give up.
Oh,
We were going to do
yeah.
one and then we went
Yeah,
hop
yeah.
past one. So maybe we can just do hop past one again.
I think 1:30 can work.
DXY going back down. Oh boy. This is going to be a grind, guys. This is going to be a grind.
Is there any holiday tomorrow? Let me check for us quickly. Tomorrow.
There's PMI tomorrow for the dollar. So that could be a big one.
Wait. No holidays tomorrow. Nope. Tomorrow should be a smooth day. Smooth day, Chad. Still holding on ya. Are you going to trade PMI live Keegs tomorrow? I think you will. What time is the PMIs? Yeah, you guys are in session during that time. So it is in Keegan's session. PMIs. Oh, Chatadonia. Come on, baby. Give it to us, EJ. Stop playing with the chat. Bring it through. Bring it through. Chad, any topics for tomorrow specifically? At that point, I will close and let the market do as it.
UJ making the comeback, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, UJ.
One day I don't trade. Darn.
There's 2 trades. Actually,
UJ
3.
coming
We
back.
shared this idea as well for the Wickful, so it's been a good day.
Come on, UJ.
Chatted. We needed it. Yeah,
I got wicked out, bro.
Bro, this time I was at break even and I survived it. I survived it this time.
Yeah. That's not bad, eh?
Your boy survived it.
It was impressive.
Vibes were off a little bit this week. I don't know.
You guys in TP, you guys like still?
Felt some low energy.
Yes, man. Oh, UJ, you beauty. Come on, UJ. Chris, are we making the podcast office one tomorrow?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I need to go for a haircut. So I'm going in.
Uh,
I think I'm going for a
Just to
haircut
give us
12.
some time, we saw last time we got absolutely murdered with the time.
Yeah. No, it's perfect. I'm just saying because I was arranged my haircut and I'm going for my haircut at 12.
Oh,
just so I'll have
Charadonia.
time to get back.
Charadonia. Come on, baby.
Is yours also going back up?
Mine is going back up, baby. What a
Yay.
Thursday.
We survived.
Chad, we might extend the stream because we're not streaming this afternoon. Keegan, well-deserved break. This man has been on a grind.
We got a leg bitten off here by JPY, but we're with our peg leg. and we're still going.
just be honest, bro. These last 2 weeks is most probably the hardest you've worked in your life. Doing a deal stream that week when we were gone, streaming till 6 o'clock in the evenings.
It's been good though. Like I must say, like we're not going to be all sentimental and stuff like that, but that typical if you just grind in, like you feel it, but when you're actually enjoying it at the same time, like the stream, we have the vibe, Peach Nation there with us, like we do enjoy it. So it's definitely taken some of that strain off.
I love the streams. I'm very honest. I love the streams. Chad, any sound, guys? So I've plugged in my PC output into the sound desk, but it sounds like the music sounds like it's coming through a hallway. I don't know, Chad. Let me know if somebody is clued up with it. It's coming through here. Front panel. Let's see if it's not something to do. All sound effects are disabled. Is it something to do with the CD quality?
Yo.
What is
Oh,
this?
we
What
gotta
is this
stay
real
alive.
tech? Let me open up this. Real tech. I don't know, something is off here. Can't even find real tech. No, Dave needs to come in. You guys are sitting pretty now again.
Yeah. We just need to take these highs, and I actually think we're good now because we've really made a resistance area. So we break that, we're good.
You guys-
DXY is coming back alive. So yeah, we're sitting nicely now. After a bit of a hanging on by a ball here.
Chad, any sound guys? Real tech is your target 149.50. A little bit lower, 149.46. Chris Bull, I ran out of GJ already. It was just giving me headache. I've been swinging it since okay. Bro, but swing it from yesterday. Nice. Windows 11. No, I think this is Windows 10. Sound driver might have a sound effect on. Yeah, I don't know. Something is. Chris, can you check GU for me? I'm in a sell at AB Trader. Just check. I don't think GU's got 25,590. Podcast, how to actually manage a live funded account. Do you increase risk with profit? What is your thought process? No, Danny, never. A live funded account, you never increase your risk. You only decrease your risk.
But yeah, just asking Dan, yeah, my TP, I'd love to see 149.50. My original TP was going to be those Asia highs of 149.60. Was it 149.66? But I'd love to just see that round number be tested. So 149.50.
I'm just going to
And
snap.
there, UJ's back at it for us, guys. There it goes. Come on. Come, UJ.
Shout
Don't
out,
break my heart
Donya.
again. Don't break my heart again.
Let's go, baby. Beautiful. Is that your phase one on Vault Funder?
Yeah, so if we hit...
So
TP,
then, but
it's-
literally me and you a day out, and we started together as well.
Yeah.
Hey, the two G's, yeah. We don't know a lot, but
man
we
put the pressure on me, so I had to step my game up.
don't know a lot, but we know just enough to get us through these markets. Chad, I just want to quickly clip some of the topics you guys suggested here. I just want to put that in a folder for me. Some very good investing profits into other areas. Definitely, Jeremy. Weakness, you and Keegan currently working through to be better traders. Individuals, go deep, bro. No, we will.
Yeah, I already know the first thing that's going to be on that list from Chris.
What, that losing streak?
I know the thing about being better. Number one, journaling.
Bro, we need to challenge Keegan. But Keeks,
Okay, hold on. You told me Monday. You told me.
no,
it's
no,
not
no. But
Monday.
are you promising me from Monday?
I promise
Okay.
from Monday. You know
Chad,
what? And I'll be telling you, Leaf. If this thing can hit TP, or when it hits TP, we pass phase one. I won't trade the account tomorrow. I'll trade one of my other accounts. I'll start Monday. I'll start journaling, and I'll start phase two.
perfect. But yeah, we have to challenge one another. That is something that that you've been slacking on, and I have to challenge you. And you can challenge me as well. That is the thing with the community. Yeah, we need to keep ourselves honest. And how do we get to the next level? How do I get to the next level? That's what I'm always asking myself. How do I improve my trading? How do I improve my trade management? How do I maximize my potential in the trading industry?
Yo, this trade really looks like it's just gonna grind today.
Bro,
Yes. We up and we coming down again. Oh my word. UJ is testing our patience as a trader today.
related is your sound card driver. I think it could be. Let's quickly see. What did I miss? Conan needs some tunes. Can Mo sing for us or what? How long did it take to pass the Reinhard Venter? Wait, I can tell you exactly how long it took. Let's bring it across. It took quite long, so I bought the challenge. Okay, where did I bought the challenge on the 6th of September. Took my first trade on the 8th of September, so that is 8th of September. Yo, bro, that's almost 2 months. Yeah, I could have finished it after a month, literally when I was here. But then I went through this little rough patch here, so basically almost 2.5. Yeah, there you can see the 9th. Oh no, I'm talking shit. A month and... What am I talking about? No, it's a month and a week. 5 weeks. Took me 5 weeks to finish this challenge. But don't force yourself to put a time on it. There's no time limit. Unlimited trading period, so don't force yourself with time. Just follow your trade setups every day, every week, and forget about the result. The result will come. Some of us are too focused on the result and we forget the process. Start to enjoy and love the process. Because I promise you, once you get to the destination and you didn't enjoy the process, it is always what is next. But if you enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, guys. Enjoy this thing called life, the journey. Otherwise, 5, 6, 7 years goes by and you get to your destination and you didn't enjoy any bit of the journey. Take some time to reflect, look back at how far you've come. Take some time to look at where you're going and appreciate the small little wins, the small little steps. That is what life is about. We sometimes get so fixated on the destination and we forget to enjoy the journey. Keep it accountable, post it on Discord. He's going to do it. That way we can call you out too. 100%. Vault Funder has a two-phase Kingsman. Chris Market Bull, I need only, brother, 1%. I'm rooting for you, Big Tech, Bright Project. Sorry, I don't know what I said. Well done, brother. Take it easy, 1%. Don't try and force it. Take it easy. Don't try and force it over the line and you get yourself into an ugly situation. I myself would like to start journaling, but journal how? Share some light. I've heard many times that it's the most important. JCPT, I'm going to do that for you now. Needed that. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it, Ruben. As always, how often are payouts on Vault Funded accounts? So, Fuan, I think it's currently 30 days, if I'm not mistaken. It's 30 days. I must just make sure. It's still a relatively new firm. So, Chris, I closed that order with 16 pips. Well done, brother. I didn't close it. Could be the wrong decision. Could be the wrong decision. 16 pips. I risked 20 pips. I also went in with a smaller lot size. I usually go in with 6 lots on my yen pairs, but I'm willing to take a small little knock here. Because it is building some type of liquidity here at 163. You can see all of these rejections. So it's either going to reject, or this is basically what's happening now, is this is trying to get sellers into the market. So a lot of the retail community so what the retail community most probably seeing is a strong resistance being formed, and then as soon as they get enough sellers in here, they're gonna blast it. So that is why I'm not too stressed about closing out now.
UJ is literally just playing with us.
Okay, the journaling, my brother. Join that Discord link and then go into the stream trade journal section. Then you can exactly see how I journal my trades. Bro, I'm talking about GBP USD. Okay, alright. Weirdly enough, the EJ trade was also up 16 pips. Can you talk about how you developed your own strategy? When did you know that you had found something that you wanted to stick to? Sondre, to be honest, years and years of trading. Jumping from one strategy to another. And when I actually realized it's not about the strategy. The strategy, there's a lot of profitable strategies. Most probably the key thing with any strategy that people don't realize is this. This is literally this is the holy grail of trading. This right here. Not the strategy, the trade management. And once I realized that this right here is the key, that is when everything flipped for me. How to effectively manage your trade. Talking about how do you enter, when do you move stops to break even to give the trade enough room to breathe, when do you take profits not to give anything back to the market, how do you re-enter, how do you minimize your losses, how do you go from risking 20 pips to taking a 5 pip loss instead of a 20 pip loss. Because if you look at my equity curve, and I'm going to show you my funded FX one as well, there's a lot of losses in here. There's this was that losing streak week. I think 3 losses in a week. And if I go onto my funded FX one, I think I took that 1 week 5 losses, which actually equated only to 1.5 full losses. So basically I took 5 trades but managed to manage my risk. So it is actually, if I left it to full stop loss, it would have been like 4 or 5% down. Let me just show you here. And it's all just this trade management, not about having the best strategy. My win rate's very low. I think 50% win rate. But I still managed to eke out the profits. Let's quickly go to the My Funded FX challenge I did.
UJ is literally just playing games.
Alright, Chad, here was the my funded FX challenge. So yeah, you can see started off great, loss, some wins, and this was, let me just bring it across. This was basically, this was silly. This was almost a 4% loss in one day, trading the same idea. I still told you guys this was an ego issue, and then from there took some nice trades, and this was that week. 5 losses, I think. Literally, you can see our equity curve going down, but not too dramatically, and then from there onto it phase 1, and then phase 2 was relatively straightforward. I think this is quite a nice equity curve. Yeah, started off with 3 nice wins, I think 2 losses, then this nice equity curve to the upside. So, and then the funded account I haven't traded. But yeah, that is the thing, trade management. If you're ever looking for holy grail in trading, that is it. DXY dropping again. Can't talk about. Alright, strategy. I wouldn't touch GU, bro. That pop on news, wait for continuation. GU was already at high, so I knew it will get a pullback. Alright, thank you, Chris. No, perfect, Sondre. But it's a grind, my brother. Don't let anybody fool you. Trading is a grind. And if you are hungry enough to go for it and put in the hours, you will reach success. And if you stick around the streams, there's no reason why you can't be successful in trading. We give ourselves here every day, every bit of knowledge we've got, everything we pick up, we try and share with you guys. There's no gatekeeping. We don't put anything behind a closed curtain and say pay $100 to see how we actually trade. Everything we know, everything we do is live, showcased here every day. Now I think you're gonna go, AB. Sorry, brother. Are you talking about 1 to 600? Sorry, you're just putting in 26,000 there. It could. That wick is still open. It's still looking bullish. I think once you get above 12576, then it's off to the races. But this is your first level. Remember on the daily. That is that daily level right there. Look left with me. You can see there. And then after that level, I would say this is a key level. 12632, and after that your other key level is here. So these are the zones we are trading in. Chatadonia 176. Can we get the likes to 200? Let's get the likes to 200 and we can see UJ flying. Geeks 150.36 on deck. Where's your TP, brother?
149.50.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I need to pass my account. So
Look about your break even. So let's.
I told you I'm literally leaving this. Like I'm not watching this trade. This is playing with my emotions. I don't want to watch it.
Let's be positive. You already break even, so there's no. It's only good things that can come now.
Yeah, that's why I'm literally leaving this. Like I don't want to watch
There's
the trade anymore.
only good things that can come from it. Let's look at the positives. We're not gonna hit a break even. We're only gonna look at the positives. We're gonna keep it positive. We're gonna keep it clean and lean. And Chad, but well done for the guys that are still on here. Give yourselves a hand clap. These are the guys that won it the most. The 218 people on now. These are the guys that are going to make it in trading. 218. I don't know where you are in the world. I don't know exactly who you are, but the 219 that is still on now, the ones that like the stream to get us to 200, you are the guys that are going to make it. Chad, let me know where you guys are from. We've got the UK represented here. And Tiu Tao, put stop loss TP, close the chart. Tiu Tao. Sometimes looking at the chart helps bringing in some volume. Chad, let me know where's everybody from. Let's quickly see. Let's do a little check. All right. UK, beautiful. Mankind FX. Haven't seen you here, brother. Welcome. Earl Hercules. Yes, sir. I haven't heard of that place, but we'll check it up. And I'm kidding. Denmark, beautiful. Porch. Lekker, Hannes Jordan, Porch, Pikker, Lekker, Pik Boys, Neville M, Always. I've never heard that place. Always, do you know where Always is? I think it's north of Swaziland. Switzerland, beautiful. Canada, but live in Mexico, beautiful. Canada, Peter Murray, Ireland. All right, Ireland, I love Ireland. I love Conor McGregor. I love the Irish people. A lot of UK guys. Obviously, it is the opening bell. So what did I expect? We're going to have the UK in here. Australia, beautiful down under. Drew McCausland, good to have you here, broski. Netherlands, beautiful top 5. Netherlands representing. I love the Netherlands. I don't like Max Verstappen, but that's another topic. Mother City, Eddie and Lovu, CPT representing Bahamas. Tracy, beautiful. Bahamas. We've got quite a reach out here. Cape Town, Nathan Williams. Croatia, beautiful. Wales, Russia, Michelle. Quite a wide reach. Russia, place I would still love to visit. Pakistan. Beautiful. Malaysia, Kumani, Eastern Cape, SA, Brads, that is very wide. Let me know where in the SA you are. Kenya, nice. Seattle, Washington, USA. Also a place I still want to visit is the US, UK, Liverpool, beautiful. Kenya, a lot of UK guys. Germany, beautiful as well. Belgium. I love the stream, guys. Thanks, Matthew. Cape Town representing you. Manchester, UK. You better know I'm a Manchester United fan. All the way back to when David Beckham was still playing there. UK. Nepal. Damn, brother. Nepal. Maybe hook me up with some Sherpas so I can go and do Mount Everest. That's maybe something I need to put on my bucket list. Denmark. Oh, right. Denmark. Not Oregon, USA. All right. Josie. DK. I don't know where DK is. Johannesburg. Belleville. That is lekker in die Kaap. Spain. Beautiful. I love Spain. I want to go back there again. Beautiful place. I've said it before. Beautiful, beautiful place. I wouldn't mind moving to Spain. Port Elizabeth. Beautiful. Curtis. Rory Sang. PTA. Dispatch. Lekker, Ruben. Ruben, ja, jy was die ou wat vir ons daai koffies gekoop het. As ek nie mis het nie. Are you looking for an entry? You're already in, my brother. I'm Shaylin. We are already in. Strand. Lekker man, DK, Denmark, alright, Tanzania. Ruben, jou eister, baie pips vir jou, my friend. Chad, quite a wide spread. Nepal, Bahamas, Australia, the US, quite a number of you. Bangladesh, beautiful. I don't know if you're taking the piss out of me, Eric, but Slovakia, Bratislava. I think you're taking the piss out of me. Are you really from Slovakia? Let me know. I think you're just taking He's just taking the piss out of me now. Kenya, beautiful. Mozambique, Palestine. Yeah, Caden. I think Caden is also taking the piss out of us. Yes, bro, I can speak Slovak if you want. Bro, Slovakia. Let me just check where it's that on the map. I think that's close to Russia. Let me see Slovakia. No ways that man is from Slovakia. I don't believe it. Send me an invite. I will come and visit you in Slovakia. Slovakia. Where is Slovakia? Oh no, I was thinking of something else here. Let's check here, Chad. Alright, Slovakia. In between Hungary, Austria, Romania, Poland, and Czech Republic. On the border there of the Ukraine. Alright, no, that's not too far out. Basically on the same timeline as us, so... Okay, no, I believe you. I thought it was more northeast, like closer to like Lithuania. Chad, that's the beauty of technology. White Zululand. I'm out for the day, boys. See you tomorrow after work. Shot Minty, Czech Republic. From chat me up in Discord. I'm basically your neighbor, Gordon's Bay. That's the beauty of tech. Having the ability to have people from across the globe being brought together by this one thing called trading. And it is beautiful to see the community grow. And I would love to one day meet each and every one of you. I don't know, maybe down the line somewhere we do a world tour, depending on how big this community becomes. But imagine that, going on the analytics, seeing where the majority of our viewers are and doing a world tour. And we host a trading workshop across the world for where all of our viewers are. And we get the chance to meet all of you. That should be something on my vision wall, doing a world tour. Maybe not next year, maybe not, I don't know. But I would love to do that. Imagine that. Gotta love the chat, letting us EJ run. Thanks for the stream, G's. Great session. Yeah, Chad, I've got a meeting at 1 o'clock. I'm just reminiscing, dreaming a little bit of the 2G's world tour. I don't know if we can get this big enough and we can get some sponsorship deals.
Do I want to look at the charts or not?
You still in, brother? You still in here? I just told the guys now. Imagine, or not imagine. I'm not. We're manifesting it now. Depending on how long it takes, if we get a big enough audience that makes sense to do a world tour across the world, like all of the major European countries, the US, Mexico, Russia, for like 6 months, do a full-on world tour, hosting trading events.
That would be dope.
Everyone from the trading community.
Yeah,
That would be
sick.
Chad, I think we're gonna before the year ends, myself and the team, Keegan and the rest, we're gonna sit down. I do it every single year. We do some vision, do like a vision session. We write down our visions for where we want to take this long term, medium term, short term. Make the vision clear and plain. Put it on the wall we're gonna have I think we're gonna get a vision wall for next, or not for next year. We should still get it this year. And every single goal, every single thing that we want to achieve, we're gonna put that on to the vision wall. So every morning we can walk past it subconsciously, focus on it, and see it every single day, and bring it into fruition. But Chatadonia, I'm leaving this trade. Is it the wrong decision? I don't know. How much was it up? Was it up? If it was up 20 pips, no, not even 14. I'm leaving it. This is either going to hit break even, it's either going to move, but I am leaving it. Worst case scenario, down 900 Rand. So I'm just going to leave it. It should do what it needs to do. And chat, appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys still here. And no NYSE session, unfortunately. Thanksgiving for the US guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Take this time out to spend with your family. Give thanks. Also, like I mentioned, look back at how far you've come. Don't look at the current situation. Look at where you are. Learn from it. Move on from it. And let's all push on for a better tomorrow. Appreciate it, Chatadonia. We will see you guys in the morning. 2G's podcast live as well tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Keeks, any closing remarks?
Yeah, no, I think, guys, it's always just keep our head up. We know what we have to do. Back yourselves, trust yourselves. I think as always, appreciate what you have and what you have achieved already. Don't get greedy, and I think that's a good time to look back and, again, as I say, see what you have achieved in the short space of time, maybe in your trading journey where things have changed and how you can see your growth coming on. But again, and as we always say, I mean, never forget the value of $1. So I think that's it for me, guys. As with the UJ trade, I'm leaving it. I'm putting my phone down. I'm walking away. And that's it. Yeah.
See you tomorrow, Chatadonia. Peace and love.